Hey, Jay Clark here. We're out today, out riding, and we're out with a buddy of ours, Gary Sutherlin, and he's pretty fast on a dirt bike. So we're gonna do a round the bike with him, talk a little bit about his new deal. This is a 2019 program. Gary's like a 8-time national champion.
No, 4 times.
Okay.
4 times.
Four. Okay, I just
think
doubled.
4, something like that.
All right. So, and last year you didn't ride KTM's.
No, last year I rode Suzuki's.
Okay, so now back onto KTM's.
Yep.
And what's your plan?
Plan is got a support ride with KTM this year. Fred Hatch, my main sponsor. We're looking for big things in Works. We're gonna race Works. I think some of the big 6 and Works Sprint Hero. Not fully. Don't really know exactly what series for sure, but for sure Works. And then the second series will be up to us here soon. And yeah, bringing back a lot of the old sponsors I had last year, and everybody's been great. And really looking forward to 19 on the KTM for sure.
Now, what about Hare and Hound?
No Hare and Hound this year.
Okay, no Hare and Hound. So Works, and then that Works Sprint thing.
Yeah.
Probably, and then you're gonna figure it out from there. So now this is a 19 KTM 450.
XCF, yep.
XCF, because it's okay to have a kickstand, right? Because a lot of guys think
kickstands.
A lot of guys.
I moto with the kickstand.
Right. A lot of guys go, oh, you can't be cool with a kickstand. This is a guy that goes really fast on a dirt bike with a kickstand. So you can go fast with a kickstand, right?
I raced last year with a headlight, so I just traded it in. Traded the headlight in for the kickstand.
All right, so let's start a little bit on this bike. Tell us, let's start kind of with some of your sponsors and some of the stuff you do. Maybe talk about everybody that helps you on it as we talk about your bike.
No, first and foremost, working with W Wheels. Been working with John Anderson for quite a few years now. I've been with Dunlop tires for a long time. They've been great. Brake Tech rotors. Yeah, Dunlop. Brake Tech rotors. Jeff over there. Pads, rotors. I'm running an oversized rotor.
Okay.
GPR. Randy at GPR.
Steering stabilizer.
Under the bar mount.
I don't go fast enough for a steering stabilizer.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Everybody needs.
I don't go fast enough. And if I start doing this, I just slow down. All right.
And then melamine arc levers.
On the levers, okay.
I got the little grip on them too as well.
Okay, so if you bend them,
they bend and they come back.
You can actually almost bend them with your hand here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then Mika handlebars.
Okay.
And sprockets and chains.
Big tank.
IMS big tank.
Hey, this is quite a cool setup here. Tell us about this.
The duct tape.
This hot setup here.
Well, normally what I do is my Armor Graphics. Paulo Armor Graphics is killing it with graphics. He makes me a little. Says Sutherland, put a sponsor on it, and then you just pull it. It's a nice little sticker.
I'll tell you about the seat cover. He runs Seat Concepts.
Seat Concepts for testing.
This one got jacked up. His seat
at Takati.
At Takati, which he just won last week, which was cool in his first race on the bike. Was all torn up, so he threw this seat on for the ride today.
Yeah. Right. So normally Seat Concepts, DT1 filter service. I don't know if anybody knows, but you take filters to them, $5. Bam, you get oiled, clean, ready to go.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, and a Chirby plastic throughout, along with handguards.
Skid plate.
Skid plate. Chirby's coming in with that. Yep. Yoshimura exhaust. Been with them now. This is my 2nd year. They've been great. And zip tie wheel spacers. Zip tie shark fin is a must-have for any off-road.
Oh, these guys.
I bought that.
Okay.
Bulletproof. Have it.
Well, I know those guys though. I'll hook you up.
All right.
Bulletproof.
And then a Chirby's chain sliders and block, and then IMS foot pegs.
IMS pegs
or sharp pegs
with your tank.
Yeah.
Yep. And then motor. You doing anything to motor on these for 19?
Jamie at Twisted Development is doing some mapping for me, but other than that,
try to keep them pretty
just
stock.
Keeping them stock
because they run good stock, right? So you'll play with mapping on stock ECU and the Vortex. You'll be playing with different mapping.
Yep. And then the only thing we need to get back to is I haven't got it yet, but Recluse clutches. I just run the core clutch.
Okay.
Standard plates and nothing real funky there. Just
What about gearing? What do you do for gearing most of your stuff?
I haven't worked. Right now I'm just running 1349 one up on the back. But I'm gonna play around with like 1451, 1452 to help with keeping the chain off the swing arm.
Okay. And then you run Moose's.
Moose's front and rear. Yep.
And he's running MX12 front. Now we run the rear a lot, like at Sandtrax. He's running the front, which is a really pliable front. He likes it a lot. On the trail ride today, this is what you ran.
I raced in Takati with it. I've been trail riding with it. I've been super impressed with it. It's got a lot of hours on it,
and it holds up.
I was super impressed. Amy grips. These are actually lock-on grips. I'm testing those out right now. Trying a few different compounds and. That's and then Brake Tech is making some really cool pistons. I'm testing out.
Oh wow!
Some So the drilled out piston down there.
Do they know that you're the hardest guy we know on brakes?
That's why he has it. That's the best part about Jeff at Brake Tech is when stuff doesn't work or I mess something up, he's like, oh, bring it back. He wants to make it better. He's not like, oh man, you're messing stuff up. So it's cool to have sponsors that like Yoshimura, same way last year I was blowing out packing and having some issues, and they're like, awesome, bring it back, and they made it. They helped out with JGR stuff, and it's cool to have companies that want to make their product better and not just say, oh, you're just hard on stuff or whatever. Like,
well, you're like, I call it like dog years. Like, you know, like a dog, it's like 7 to 1, right? Dog years. Well, like Gary riding one day is like 7 years of me riding. Like, that's almost like, it would be like that drastic of a difference. You're harder on stuff than me.
It's funny you say that because Kiefer actually said, he goes, how many hours do you have on your bike? I go, 15. He's like, more like 75.
Right.
I said, yeah, pretty close.
Yeah, so that's kind of the deal. So, any other sponsors we missed that are helping you this year?
Oh man, other than I got Wayside.
You weren't Thor?
Thor gear.
Alpine Star boots? No,
Yeah,
gear.
Garnet. Come on, dude. Can you Garnet
See
boots?
concepts.
I got that one. Garnet boots. X-Brand goggles. Working on helmet right now.
Okay.
Shit.
Well, Gary goes really fast, and he's fun to watch, and so we're gonna go riding them all, right?
I think so.
We're gonna cut some moto tracks in. So
That's right.
anyway, check them out 2019, and yeah, good talking to you. It's always fun.
Heck yeah.
Be cool.